Alright guys, soldering for dummies, possibly, whatever it is. I don't have my stand set up or anything like that. This is just kind of a quick job. But when you're doing batteries, make sure you only remove one at a time. I'm going from a Dean's to an XD60. Just a better connector, allows a little more voltage to run through. So again, when you're doing these, only unsolder one at a time. So otherwise, you'll end up with sparks. And well, you don't really want to end up with sparks. It's never a good thing. Just keep her on there, she'll beat up to the point where she pops off. Done. I should have did this first, but that's alright. Because I don't have a stand, I use a makeshift stand. Makeshift stand it is. Grab your piece of solder, and you're going to want to fill these holes right up, because your wire's got to get right in there. You'll actually notice it'll sink in a little more. So I'll go back to it after and put more back in. Because you literally want them as full as you can get. Just means more conductivity. And that's basically what I'm going for here. It's conductivity. That one spilled over a little bit. So definitely full there. Now, make sure you're doing positive to positive, or else it's a bad game. Actually, this one could benefit from a little extra stripping. And I almost did one flawed mistake that my green fart self almost always does. Then I have to resolder it again because shrink tube. Make sure you put it on first. I'm an idiot sometimes. I forget like 90% of the time. I almost forgot it there. It is what it is though. So now you got your shrink tube on, you got your positive side. Now it's just a matter of heating everything up, getting her all lined up. Wants to fight me. Of course, you know, I could do this a million times without a camera rolling and not have an issue. But the one time I do it with the camera on, I have an issue.
Did you get stage fright?
I think the solder gets stage fright. And just like that, it's in there. A few wires on the outside, but that's what the shrink wrap's for. Cover it up, and then you're good. You got full conductivity. Next, you just take the next one off. Again, the heat will do it. You don't really have to do too much. That end will just fall off, like so. And strip that extra little bit so you got something to work with. We know this time she's not going to run away. But the key here is you obviously can't feel that in the camera. But you let that dry, stick the next one on, you're good to go. So, in conclusion, soldering made easy, welding for dummies. No, cheap man's welding. That's what it is. Cheap man's welding. It's a great way. Gotta learn it if you're gonna be in RCs, because we do it all the time. Have a good one, guys. guys. See you in the next one.